I'm Suzanne Wagner, and I do a daily quote and blog. This one is for April 11th, 2022. My quote for today: favorite moments captured in time, mixing mint with a little thyme, adding a touch of heat and sweet, then the meat is ready to eat. And my blog for today. As you can tell, I just love cooking, and I love the New York Times cooking section. I'm one of those subscribers. There are such great recipes, and I enjoy trying new things. I am one of those cooks that starts with a recipe and then can't help but add things. I embrace the creative process that is happening with cooking, and I get great pleasure out of giving friends and family flavors and sensations that are new and different. I believe that the brain loves new flavors and experiences. That is what makes food so addicting. I love traveling for the herbs and the spices that various cultures use in their dishes. It opens my eyes to creative combinations and the possibilities that can be applied. Yesterday, I did the kokuni braised pork from the New York Times cooking section. As I am at my mom's, I get to enjoy the foods that I do not normally eat. And in my house, we tend to eat lots of fish, veggies, and poultry. But occasionally, I will indulge in red meat, especially when I am with my family. After all, I was raised on Texas beef, being a Texas girl from Dallas. This dish, kokuni, is a Japanese and Korean dish and a staple in those cultures. It is something eaten in most homes. And while it is also one of those things that takes a lot of time to cook, whenever you're cooking pork, you have a tendency to cook and cook and cook and cook it, because then it gets more and more and more tender. But being the chef cook that I am, I just had to add some things. I love hot and sweet, so I added honey instead of sugar. And so I also added jalapenos, mango chutney, and Tabasco. And why cook the meat in a bit of sake? Why not? Why cook the meat in just a bit of sake? Why not use the whole bottle? And I cook it down, allowing the honey to coat the meat as the sauce thickens. And at the end, add the chopped jalapenos and the mango chutney to add some fresh heat and sweet. And the end was spectacular. So it was great. And then I tend to take mint and basil and cilantro and chop it up and use that as the garnish on the top. My sister and her husband and my mom loved it. A bit of jasmine rice with green onions and orange bell pepper, some sweet potatoes, and the last touch for the kokuni, a soft-boiled egg, and you have a great layered and flavored meal. Email me at psychicdancer@yahoo.com if you want my modified version. Thanks, everyone.